All right, back to Red Dead. I don't know what part this is. Part 5, I think. Hang on. There's a place called Strawberry. There just better not be a place called Raspberry, because like that would just be too unimaginative. Are you the only one again? No, we got a bunch of viewers. Oh, and YouTube, I think. Potato Mama went back to YouTube. YouTube usually has the most people. Where am I? We are here. Let's hit up that M. Hit it up. Oh, we've got a Pona. We're riding a Pona right now. Shiro's at the stables. Pona's not very leveled up yet. So I'll probably fall off the horse if I try to get off going too quick. Yeah, okay. Woo. This is true, Potato Mama. This is true. What's up? Yo.
Hey, you can't be here.
Just minding my own business.
Go on, get.
Your horse looks fat.
I ought to shoot you dead now.
Alright, well, I'll just act like, hey. Listen, this guy shot first.
Whoa.
And you know what? He might live. Aw, honor down, damn it. I was just stopping by to say howdy. Hey, what's going on? Okay,
Hey, Arthur.
I thought that was a
Good
full
to see
black
you.
horse.
Why?
I was gonna have to
Want
take it.
rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Black.
I'm always gonna hate
Ferry
Mika, dude.
job,
There's nothing
or
he can do.
Like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
There's nothing
Just
this
said
guy
he
can
was
do.
A big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
You going to get a new phone? That's cool. My phone's pretty old too. I don't use it enough to really
What are you
need a
doing
new one
anyway,
though.
camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now.
Sometimes I don't
can
touch my phone for
Like I
5
told you,
days,
I ain't
and I'm
going
like,
back to
why isn't
Dodge
this beeped?
without
Oh,
a
it's dead.
peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day. Like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser?
No.
I've seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
I got a friend who's played Red Dead 1 and 2, and he played the first one first. I haven't played the first one, and he said to me, he's like, man, when I played Red Dead 2,
This is the...
I basically knew everybody who was going to die because he saw them as survivors in number 1. And I just like haven't beaten number 2 yet, and I'm just so worried that Mika's like a big part of the first game because I hate him so much. I want him to just...
Hold up on this ridge.
This is a prequel, right? Yeah. This is a prequel.
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
I'm saying I want Mika to die, and
lose your
people
head
who've
this
played the
time.
first game
Course,
know,
tough guy.
and I don't know.
They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! Yeah.
Mask. All right. This is a better mask. Yeah, he's a dumbass.
Stop that coach right now!
Guns up!
I love shooting their hat off. I don't know. Well, I hate it actually, because like normally you shoot their hat off, and it's like, oh wait, there was nobody on that horse. Oops.
This is fun for you.
Oh, my horse is so not as awesome. Am I dead eye? Oh yeah, no more dead eye.
They ain't stopping! Yeah. We need to take out the driver!
You think I don't see this?
It's just across the left! Come on!
That was get him.
Good. Come on.
I thought
Let's
this was
get
a different
this out of
mission. I
here.
thought it was one where we sneaked up behind a cart and robbed them.
Keep your face covered now. It's just you and me.
Because I've been this far in the game. I've been much further than this. I just haven't finished it. I want this horse. I want your horse, Megan.
Are you getting on?
You can hold on. You can hold your damn horses, sir.
Come on, Morgan. How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
Are you
There
going?
won't be a next time.
You're the one who's not moving
You
now.
don't mean... Yeah! Hey, look! Come on, boy!
The horses are like bugged out on each other.
Here.
Yeah,
My
man.
new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur.
I need a
That's
cigar
your
or
style
something,
than
man.
mine.
Oh, I gave me a new gun. Is my cigar? It's not letting me get my cigar out of my bag right now. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, hold on. The cigar. That looks like a cigar, but that ain't a cigar. I have cigars on it. Yep, there we go.
What did I tell you? like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take.
Shit! Yeah, we're being robbed!
Oh,
Get
damn.
across the river!
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
All right.
You okay?
Get out of this first.
I think so. Just keep your head down.
Let's finish. They're coming! Yeah, the Driscolls!
I can see that!
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next! You in hell!
Did that guy just take 3 shots?
Get it done! Look out, Morgan! Wagon coming down the track! Oh, he's gonna get it good! Look at the cowards! They're running away!
So much to loot.
That'll show them.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Yeah, these were Driscolls, man.
Really ain't going nowhere now.
Driscolls.
No, we should really pick up a lot
Death
of
to the
rain
Driscolls.
save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Dude, saving bullets is not a concern in this game. Way worse than the other game I'm playing, Metro. And I'm playing on normal, which, from what I understand, gives you way more bullets than hard. Loot! That's right, Sora. This is like looting heaven right now. You know what? Looting heaven is actually, there's a mission later on a farm where everybody's got like raw 20 bucks on them. It's insane. I remember the first time I did that mission. I was like, dude, is this gonna be normal loot from now on? It wasn't. It was just that property. Great, great. We can go.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That
Way
lot
ahead of
should
you. I'm
shoot
done.
off easy enough. I'll give you the honors on account of, well, this little mess. Come on, I'm
Shoot
happy
the
to do it
lock.
myself. That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth it.
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Now, get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Gang share. My share 330. Damn, what do we got now? 7:20. Damn. Okay. I was wondering about a nearby fence, but I probably have to discover it before it shows up, or unlock trust or something like I did with the original. Because man, I'm not gonna be over there anytime soon. It's not like it really weighs down my bag, so who cares? AL, huh? Dom.
Okay, girl.
Dom, what now?
Yeah.
Hold up. Not quite. Weird. Oh yeah, okay. Turning off my stream preview helps a bit.
Easy,
New York, is that what
easy.
that is? Down here? The city area is here. I didn't know that was New York, though. How long until I get there, man? It's probably not this stream. Maybe, like, the stream after next stream might be down there, but it might be sooner than I think. How many camps do I gotta go through before I'm there? I don't really remember. I think it's when I get, like, a house that we go to the city. And have we even moved once yet? I did go fishing with the kid, which led to those government dudes making us know we have to move. No, our camp is still in the first spot. I think it moves like 2 more times before we're at the city. We gotta be moving soon, though. For sure. Yeah, your camp relocates many times in this game. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop wearing the hat all the time. I know it's scary. Big change. But I think this is our new look.
Yeah, good girl.
Alright, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the photo dude? I know I could remember by the initials, but like, I don't even try. Bad with names. Yeah, it's Photo Man again. You see this guy a lot.
Or is it an Easter? We're fine. We're fine. Long as it doesn't...
Hello again.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry, my nerves. I'm not quite the outdoor adventurer I thought. This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
I know the feeling.
No, I hope not.
So what you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves! Now you really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat
Have I
over
played
there.
Sniper Ghost Warrior?
Thought I'd be
No,
safe.
I have not.
Given the wind.
Yeah, sure.
I have not.
Managed to attract the world's least
I don't
intelligent
think
wolf.
I've heard of that.
Well,
I'll stay with you a while. If anything comes, I'll protect you as needed.
You are a gentleman.
Now, you don't know me very well.
Well, to me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves.
What am I supposed to
Had
do?
many dealings with
Am I supposed to
wolves, Mr.
shoot that
Morgan?
down, or?
Sure.
But you've never been eaten.
I wasn't quite listening.
Nothing lack of trying on their part. A while back, I helped them from getting devoured. Usually, they are not great fans of man.
I don't blame them.
Me neither. Hey, shh. Here's one. Looks like company.
Yes, there they are. In the trees. Now, don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs. Come on. Come on. You don't need to aim at them.
Fine.
Good boys. Hungry boys. Come on. Stay back, stay back. Can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
Yeah, sort of is.
Magnificent creatures.
Coming, you come for us, huh?
Especially when
Huh?
clawing at
Better
your
stay the hell back.
eyeballs.
You provoked them, Mr. Morgan.
I provoked them. What are you
They
talking
ain't
about?
provoked, they're just wolves.
Oh god, there's more. There's more. Yeah, if you run away, you're good.
Hey, is that all of them? We might have kept the wolves from the door.
This is your fault, bro.
Oh, my God. My whole futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be pretty aggressive.
He's not gonna learn either.
What a way to...
guy
Literally a
doesn't learn.
dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea?
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? You have saved my poor foolish skin once again.
Don't mention it.
Well, I can't begin to repay my debt of gratitude. But no, I am eternally in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
Hold on, hold on.
I just...
Your horse brown or black?
My hands weren't shaking quite so much. First I was scared of the wolves, and now
Yeah, it's brown.
I've got hydrophobia phobia. Perhaps a wildlife photographer needs study.
I don't want your brown
Or a
horse.
longer tube for this shutter bulb. Much longer tube. And a cave to hide in, with bars on the outside. I'll be some time working on the mechanism.
Any of
Good day
these?
to you, sir, and Godspeed.
Can we make wolf stew? Wolf stew.
Call it a day there, girl.
Maybe
Come
maybe a
on,
jacket.
girl.
Oh god, we have a road to travel now. Mighty long road back to Valentine.
Yeah.
I don't like skinning stuff. It's gross. It's gross, man. Unless it's some level 3 pelt that sells for $100. I don't wanna. Because if you don't skin them, you get this cute fluff.
Yep.
Listen, I'm a modern wimp, okay? I'm a modern wimp. My horse is so weak. That other symbol. Oh, it's a general store. Let's pop into the general store.
Some fella came by and exchanged 5 cents for gold yesterday. 5.
Oh, everyone's yapping about that.
And just boom.
Hey there, I don't think I've seen you in here before.
Nope.
You like whiskey? I mean, who don't? Take a look on that stand by the door there.
I actually don't think I've been in here before, ever.
That's something special. All right, take a look.
Stock up on your canned crab.
Appreciate it.
Stock up on your canned crab. Apple, ew.
Enjoy.
Will my horse eat this? Yeah, my horse will eat this stuff.
Good business.
Stock up on the horse food. Stock up on the horse food. Horse,
Enjoy.
yeah. Just give me all the food. All of it. Pears, alright.
Yep.
Give me cheese wedge. Give me. Used in cooking. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care about cooking. Just stuff that I can eat. It's like in real life. I don't buy stuff from the grocery store unless it's like ready to eat. Cigar.
You robbed and murdered your way across half the country. Keep your distance. Got a criminal here.
Fine, Brandy. Wait, what was?
I ain't never been more than 5 miles from home. You keep lying, you gonna make me angry, boy.
Gotta have your cocaine gum, right? I don't think I need to really get bullets.
Good business.
Yeah, I'm buying everything, dude. Hunting and fishing, yeah. Anything for hunting? Oh yeah, it's gonna be like bait stuff. Why would I buy a pocket watch? Horse medicine.
Good stuff.
Alright, do you have like different clothes than the other guy? Looks the same. Like the same crap. We're getting out of here.
Keep browsing if you like.
Psh, you would like that.
So many
You
banks
again.
are getting robbed these days.
My lord, what is this place coming to?
Hey, y'all.
How do you do?
I didn't make much progress on opponent here, but I'm gonna switch horses back to the Shira. Yeah. Theoretically, if I switch horses, this wolf should still be on my horse when I come out on the next horse. I haven't done that before. You know, I'm gonna go into the stable with this thing on my back. I shouldn't lose him or anything.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Oh yeah, we're already out of stamina. Pushing you pretty hard, huh? Dude, this horse doesn't get all happy when I say that.
Easy, girl.
Oh. If this horse is so, like, if my rank with this horse is so low, I would expect those things to be effective. Well, you're lucky that's not a... You're lucky that's a brown horse, sir, not a black one, because you would be dead. Still looking for a pitch black horse, man.
Yeah.
This is black. White nose.
You crazy or something? Look out! Hello, mister.
The last thing we need is more trouble from you.
From me? What trouble have I? Hey. You judge everybody who has blood on their shirt, huh?
Hey, mister.
thought I had a good reputation, man.
Hey there, mister.
See? Happy cowboy.
Hey, mister.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the stable first.
Hey, partner.
I think it's awful. You been kicked in the head or something?
Hi there, mister.
Everyone's overreacting when I'm nowhere near them.
Good looking horse there. I'm happy to stable that for you.
Jira. Saddle up.
I'll get you switched out.
And give you a care package.
Come back soon. That's a
Yep.
good horse.
Still got our cash.
What in the hell?
Easy, easy.
Fine looking animal.
Thanks.
How the hell are you? Been better.
Hey there.
Sir?
Hey, partner.
Hello.
All right. Where do I hitch up?
Wind blowing up. My damn roof better be there when I get home.
Mount yourself. Rude.
Partner?
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was surprised.
He's a
only
friggin'
once.
cult leader.
Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Oh, I think we're getting the
Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
Hi, mister.
I already don't
I think we're getting the sniper rifle now. If I remember correctly. Sweet. Game wouldn't let me freaking buy one early.
We need to get moving on this.
Like it should. It should let you spend the money so you're like later like, oh, I could have had a free one. But like I would have spent the money.
No need to get testy. Just tie the horse up and get over here.
Dude, are you telling me I didn't follow the script exact? Oh, dude. I thought I did tie the horse up. He is. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? This exact same mistake happened on another one of my playthroughs. It's a perfect example of how incredibly scripted this game is. Like, you cannot go off the script. Really sucks. I'm trying to get...
Hello?
You have to take specifically to that post. Why? It shouldn't matter which post I hitch to. Eh. How about now?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a
Rifle.
sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Hurry. Probably have ammo. Where does it say how much I have? Oh, right there. I got 90. I don't really usually do anything to them. I'm already here, so have a look. I don't get it. Oh, left and right. Okay, okay, I get it now. $5. Yeah, let's just look at the varnish. That's one thing worth changing right there. Let's see. Kind of like the dark one. That one. Eh. Kinda lame. Or the American Eagle! Oh, wait, maybe that's the way to go. Lame. Yeah. I'll put an engraving on the frame. What the hell? Oh, they're engraving types. Wait. No. I don't want it everywhere. I just want the specific. All right, we're done. We're done. Unless I could just make the barrel better. Yeah, higher range. Now that's a man scope right there. What's a stock? It's nothing. I'm not gonna cover up my American Eagle. Wait, this probably makes it not wear down as fast. Anyways.
good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Girl?
None of us need or want any more trouble from you.
Hey, look, there must be some confusion. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me?
This is no
I ain't the
game.
one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of
I'm
your own?
not.
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Easy. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Oh, there we go.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
What are you gonna do now,
Put another
buddy?
shot in close. You'll get the message. Yep, that spooked them all right. All right, let's go round them up.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go get the strays.
We're
You ever
hurting,
work
huh?
on a ranch, Marston?
No, you?
Day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up. What are you doing?
Dude, you can't, like, you have to follow me? Like, why don't you herd the other end? Gun expert. Saying Henry rifle, whatever that is, to Winchester. Is that what I have now?
Alright, I think we got them all.
Winchester, that's the...
Down.
You know what?
I've only known that as a name
Why don't you
from the
leave
show,
sheep to
Supernatural.
me? You ride Shank.
The Winchester
Watch for any
brothers.
trouble.
I brought you in on this.
I used to watch that
It'll
show,
be
but like I
quicker
think I'm
this
many
way.
seasons
Trust me.
behind now.
This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Let's go. Oh.
Herding can't be this easy.
Now you got it.
I'm pretty sure like you would have a dog involved.
Okay. Like I said, I'll
Dog or
handle
two
this.
dogs, you know, on each end. Oh, don't you stray there, buddy. You get in there. Alright, gotta herd them all the way up there.
Yeah.
Hey, too sharp, hey.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
Regular show is not a regular show. You talking about that show with the birds? Wait, it's a bird. It's a blue bird, and like a raccoon. It's not a raccoon.
You sure you don't want me to have a try?
Yeah, I kind of
This
suck
will
at this.
go a lot faster if you shut up.
I've actually
Martin.
watched a bit of the regular show. My ex-girlfriend liked it.
Hold on
So I
now.
watched it with her.
Easy now.
Okay, I guess we're going straight across. That's fine. That's better than taking the road. The sheep are right. The sheep are right.
That's it.
I watched, there's two shows that she liked, kind of like that. There was Adventure Time and the regular show. I liked Adventure Time a lot more. It took me a long time. I was watching Adventure Time. I was like, that voice. I know this voice. It took me a long time to figure it out, but it's Bender.
Yeah.
It's the voice of Bender from Futurama.
Whoa. Hey, idiot. Come on. Stop riding like a damn fool. Yeah.
My favorite cartoon right now is probably Rick and Morty. The show, Rick and Morty, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. No. Yep.
Close her up, boys.
There you go.
Whoa. Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Yeah, they had branding
Sure,
on them.
I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done.
Damn negotiators.
Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
Well, we kind of got that for free, so...
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
Filthy Shiro. Filthy Shiro. Clean Shiro.
%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
I'm still a kid. Hey, yeah.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Dirty, I got you. We walked less than a block.
Not everything, but
After
in the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromise.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you!
Shoot him.
Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
I think my dead
You
eye's
start
up.
spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn. He may be. I am.
Boom, 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 bam. What? That's my guy. Damn it! Have another gun? I just think these are all Strauss's guys and not really the town guys. You know what I mean? Damn it! Sometimes I click like an extra time for cocking the gun and then it's a shot. That's normally when I say damn it. You know what?
One of you, get me out of here! Are you getting Strauss or not, Arthur?
I guess.
On the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right.
It's looking more like towns guys now. Let's go. Don't be scared, Shiro. Don't be scared. Faster. This horse is too fast for y'all. Good luck. Way too fast for you.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the guys is... I'm losing him. There we go. Where am I going next? I think I want to go back to camp. I'm really near camp right now. Let's go this way. We're pretty cleared out. There's usually way more horses here. Or they're just all over there, I guess.
Hard, girl. Nice. That's a decent size.
Hold on. This is where the...
You killed...
Okay, like half the camp is put away already.
The biggest one of the bunch?
But where do I put it then? Our butcher ain't here or what?
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop
Charles.
when we find someplace sensible.
You'll make sure this doesn't go to waste, right, Charles? Charles?
Why don't you sit instead of...
Or I guess I'll cook it. Alright.
We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive.
This is
Jose.
not it, though.
We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
Alright, I just cooked it. Sweet.
So, we moving? Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Charles, bro. With his frickin' half moo-moo horse.
Come on, girl.
Just the back half.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot.
Everybody
of
dance
law.
now. Where'd that come from?
Killed a lot of Cornwall.
Bump, bump,
They
bump,
must
bump,
know
bump.
where we are by
bump.
now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I
What are you
know
saying
by
about the
now,
South?
There ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end? Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Oh, I remember
Seems very
this.
open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither.
I won't spoil any of it.
Let's take a look around. Yeah.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground.
Dewberry. Sounds like Dewberry.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
All right.
Where is everybody?
Gee, I don't
Maybe they heard
know.
us coming. Be careful.
I got no idea, man.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You
No
okay?
speak English.
You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
We're gonna go get their daddy.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Oh, no, sorry, they're Fajar.
There.
Fajar.
Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Let's slaughter all the pigs. Slaughter them all.
What are you doing?
I'm just kidding.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Checking. Ah.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So, what happened with those Pinkertons? Anyway, when you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there. Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him. So you were saying...
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them.
So you was just talking about something?
You did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a
No,
look.
it doesn't. Well, I don't see any people, but I mean, the fire is still going.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought it was really stupid that we were telling people to leave this mud spot. I'm like, dude, there's mud there too, you know? You don't have to kick people out.
This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, of course Charles is using a bow. Because Charles is freaking awesome.
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
It's dark.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Shiro, settle down, Shiro.
Cut him free.
Shiro. Shh. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good, man. All good, man.
I thought you wanted to get this over with.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. I pressed the wrong freaking button. I meant to press freaking feed. And I pressed flee.
You look in pain there.
You stay here, Shiro. Jeez. I thought I already cut you free. I guess I didn't finish.
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second.
Yeah, the hell
Charles,
for you two.
Go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So like you were saying before.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
You know what I like about anime, like watching it in Japanese, is because like anime has usually got a world that has different laws than our world. And it being not English, you know, just makes it feel like you're not on planet Earth anymore.
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
This kind of crossed my mind as this guy's speaking
Why did they take you?
his words.
Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Yeah.
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
That's funny. Pick up the pace, Charles.
Okay. Good there?
tomorrow's stream might have the same sort of hiccup when it starts, because I'm going to try the YouTube events panel again. I'll look up if I can find what I did wrong, but we got to start using that panel by next month. Oh.
Yep. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
He said dang.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten.
Mine hearts.
Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Wunderbar. I love those.
Ja.
They're delicious.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Bar of gold, dude.
Guess it was a pleasure.
That'd be worth thousands of dollars today. At least 1,000. Maybe 2, I don't really know. What's the word? Gold bullion.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Chapter 3. Couple days to set up.
Hey, Abigail.
What the hell happened in Valentine with you and John?
Nothing.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Arthur.
How you feeling? Okay, a little better. Good. How are you? Fine.
Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah?
Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Well, hello, then.
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
Stew. Oh, I'm actually kind of hungry right now. I don't want to eat another one of those. I don't want to eat another granola bar. Those are dry and taste like crap.
Morning, Arthur.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
That's the way it goes.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Boy.
Yes.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hello, OG Team Rally Sport.
How you doing,
How you doing, dude?
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My dad
Just got at the new camp. Is there 2 triggers
I ever tell you that?
on this gun on my back?
Many times.
I see
Look at
how
that.
boring you, Arthur.
There's 2 triggers.
We lost men back there.
Hey, Sora, gun expert. Can you explain that to me?
Arthur, we're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Gaming time with Spider P. Aladdin 12. Hello. I'm gonna need a shorter name for you. Spider P. How about that? Spider P. All right, what now, Dutch? We got some other cult leader crap. Spider P, that's your name, man. Spider P. Gaming time with Spider P.
You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over.
I am the great. Wait, that looks like my horse. What are you doing?
Always green crushing.
Okay, that's not my saddle.
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fix it.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
What's done? He's usually.
Passing you.
Okay, go.
He's usually like the camp. I mean the hunting, or something.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there. Oh,
This area is quite a bit nicer.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Here's what I don't get, okay? Like I was watching the volume levels, and when Dutch was talking on the beach, he was much quieter than he's talking now. Like I get he might be yelling and projecting more because like we're on horses, but he was right in front of me.
Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
I'm an angel.
But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa. Whoa. Hello,
Oi.
gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
You don't see that kind of mustache much anymore.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
We're trying to be the good guys this time, huh?
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Dude, Shira got this. Shira is the
Keep
horse
your
of all
guns
horses.
holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Hey, cut that out. Come on, hurry.
Did I say Shira? It's Shoro. What?
We're losing them.
Don't know my own horse's name.
Relax, we're not losing them.
Hey, settle down. Faster, come on.
Faster,
What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
Will you stop that?
You all are a goddamn joke.
Oh, nice.
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. What is that all about? The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. What do you think you're doing? Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
I forgot the button to do that.
My grandmother.
You are something else.
There we go. It prompted.
I didn't do nothing.
The person on the back of the horse should have been the one that jumped.
Let go.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag. Stay on them.
I'm gonna bag these suckers.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Is it R? Yes, okay. Damn. Freaking knock you right off this thing. Oh no, I'm not robbing a train.
Don't let them get away.
We changed camp locations and we just told like some sheriffs that we'd help them catch these guys that just got out of their cage.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop.
I know it might look like I'm robbing a train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
I'm a lawman.
Don't bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. I'm right out here if you need me.
Come on. Come on.
Do it, then we'll take
He gets a knife and I don't.
Need some gin.
Who's talking now? Huh?
Is everything
Yeah.
all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Oh my god. I always point this out. Look at how his hair
For stopping the train.
is still down his back when it should be, you know, gravity.
Sheriff Gray. What are you doing?
Oops.
Stay here, girl.
Hey, what are you playing at?
I just pressed the wrong button, okay? Jeez.
You'll wake if you don't get a move on. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Dude.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round
Dude,
them
does he
up.
have the full black
Andrew
horse?
Back there is the brains of the operation.
Oh my
That's
God.
really saying something.
Dude, I can't steal a
You're the
sheriff's
boss.
horse.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself.
That's the horse I need.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Isn't it?
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
It's
On
like
your right here, these
not the
tobacco
darkest
fields?
black, but it's
This
full
is
black.
part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Man, I don't think I can.
We are in dire need of some rain
I don't think I
around
can take
here,
an
let me
essential
tell you.
NPC's
The
horses.
Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good.
Where's your
you're back.
arcade?
And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Well, I'd feel a little better about it if you had a hitching post.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Dude, I have to steal his horse.
Carry him over then.
Dude. There's a huge emphasis on not getting in trouble here.
Okay, this way.
Dude, I'm freaking confused. I thought I was bringing him in this building.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes.
After
we
this
welcome
cutscene, if that horse is
we're
still
just
there,
honored to be here.
I'm
Make
laying
your
down a
friend
save.
We got
I'm
enough
seeing if
trouble
I can
from some
steal
of the
that horse.
residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen
That guy
talking to
right
that
there
wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you
Is
been?
Around.
like
where
the
you
biggest
stay?
loser
I'm renting
in the whole
caravan
series.
on the edge of town.
The guy who
behind
just
the
walked in
church.
there.
It's horrible, but no one comes looking.
The one who
The
didn't
whole
say anything.
town is trapped in this interminable feud
Oh
between
crap!
the two
Do we all have to
families.
walk? Like
His
it's.
lot, Grays, and Braithwaite.
You're taking me away from the horse I
Two
want.
old plantation houses.
Stop it.
falling out of rebel gold and marrying cousins.
No.
not marrying-
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys.
Ow.
I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13
Damn it.
years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
You really had to walk me to the edge of town.
Okay, So these two plantations.
All right, it's still a mission.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Why am I so far behind you?
I'm up for it. How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Decline the fishing. Yeah, no.
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Okay. Is he still there? Is he still there? I don't think so. No!
Howdy.
I want the dang solid black horse, man. Where is it? Is this a donkey? Donkey! What the hell is he doing? Clearly, like, this donkey is the motor of this. Are you stirring butter? Like, what are you doing? Dude, that's a huge pile of turd. Look at this. Okay, dude, if I could ride a donkey for the rest of the game, I would. You bet your ass I would do that. Those two donkeys. Someone in this town owns a black horse, and I frickin' need it. No, you're not good enough. You've got the white stripe, and you're actually brown.
I've lost my friend.
Oh, this dude, he walks around a whole bunch of towns. I lost my friend.
Hello, sir.
Listen, have you seen... I'm looking for my friend, Gavin.
I don't know any Gavins, I'm afraid.
English bloke.
I knew a dude
Lovely
named
fella.
Gavin.
He went missing, and now I'm all alone.
Good luck.
Gavin was the kind of guy everybody took
that's too
advantage
bad.
of. Wait a second, are we... Isn't that the city right there? Or no, the city's more over here. I'm surprised I'm so close to the city. Or is it up? I don't quite remember. But we're kind of close to the city now. Okay, this horse? It's kind of brown. No, damn it.
For Christ's sake. Mister?
Hey there.
This seems like a decent town. Damn you! Hi there, mister.
Am I going to the close one? Oh, whoops. That's the close one.
Shit. Well, that's just fine then.
That horse brown. Kind of. I'll stop. Oh, doggo!
Hey, boy.
Doggo, doggo, doggo. Doggo. Hey! Hey, buddy! Very important. Very important.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
What's your problem?
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
I'm gonna just walk away right now.
Same goes for you.
Look what we got here.
Oh,
Appreciate the
another
help,
damn
mister.
gray in the
We'll
sky.
take it from here.
Can't just let people trespass on our property,
No,
especially the Braithwaites.
Mm, there you go.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, mister.
God help me.
The hell?
What do you...
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Does plantation involve the word slavery? Because I feel like the only time I've heard the word plantation in my life, you're talking about like history and slavery, you know? Maybe it... I don't know. It seems like you would say farm if you didn't mean slavery, right? That's what I'd think.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Sora, hey hey.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Dude, I have no clue. The circle is all in this area, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to a guy further back.
Hey, can you talk?
I look like I can talk.
No, I don't think it's a
You
town
wanna
hall.
talk
They
in
called it a
Trap Boat
plantation.
Gray? How about the storehouses? Man won't lift a hand, but sure can move his lips.
I'm gonna like just Google the word plantation right now. It sounds like the word for a farm. What is a plantation? Why is it called? Okay, it says an estate on which crops such as coffee, sugar, and tobacco are cultivated by resident labor. Okay. So the reason I thought it was associated with slavery is because a lot of the time it would be. It's like a farm that's owned as an estate and the labor like lives here. I think that's the basic definition there. Whether you're paid or not, that's not a part of the definition. Okay, this guy is it this guy? Yeah, this guy's the biggest loser in the game. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. I'm sorry for the spoilers.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
Yankees.
Just looking for work.
Looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
No, he's not.
Thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew
What do you
of
mean,
Lee
what's happening
Gray,
to
the
him?
sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why.
Twitching crazy? Oh, I didn't
Beyond
see it.
blind loyalty
Maybe it was
and
graphics bugging
stupidity.
out. I didn't see it.
I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property.
Like, we're literally
Take her this
delivering
letter and this
a love
bracelet.
letter for
Please.
Simp Boy right now. My God. It like hurts. It like hurts my head.
They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go. Yeah, whatever happened to Arthur, it sounds like a graphic bug. I wasn't looking, or maybe it was just on the stream end. Yeah, I hate him too, dude. Well, I don't hate him. No, I don't hate him. Like, I hate Mika. I just think that this other guy's, like, really pathetic. Like, I don't hate pathetic people. I just feel sad for them, you know? And it's not even like, oh, I'm sad that he doesn't have his love. I'm sad that, like, that's what he chooses to focus on in life. Like, dude. Oh yeah, we need to, like, not be seen. I always just end up swimming to her. I don't know if this is like my third or fourth time, like, being this far in the game. Probably just the third. You know, it really might be the fourth. This time I'm actually gonna finish the game. I promise. Just rip and tear. Imagine that. You, like, kill everybody on the property and you're just like, I did this to deliver a love letter. Oh my God. Sora says rip, just rip and tear. Oh God. Dude, I might freaking die. I might die right now. Like, my stamina. Dude, okay, make it, oh yeah. I needed to relax before jumping in there, apparently. Whew, that was close. I almost died to deliver this love letter for someone else.
Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Dude,
Well,
she
it's
looks
not
like a
from me, it's
spoiled
from,
girl.
From
Like,
Beau.
that's the last
Oh, he is
thing you want.
so...
Strange.
Okay?
Yes, he's a little
Someone with, like,
strange, but
expectations
also
of, like,
so human.
jewelry
the rest
and
of our
shit.
families
Imagine
are
that.
Stuck in the dark ages.
You haven't bought me jewelry in
I
a
don't know,
month.
cave
Oh, I'm sorry,
people,
honey.
perhaps.
You know, working at
Beau's
Burger King is a
different.
little,
But if they find
little
out,
hard to get jewelry.
they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's
In the
something
way.
else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Find it a little hard to believe that she had a letter pre-written. A little hard to believe. Oh my god, I'm going through stamps so fast. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nearly risking life again. Yeah, his missions are the worst. It's just so cringy, dude. What the hell? What the? That sound like a little kid? Can't get off the horse. Why can't I get off the horse? Here we go. What the? What? That looks... Whoa, I think they've got a crazy, like... That's probably like an inbred or something. I didn't see this last time.
3, 7, 6.
Oh my god, I
4,
wrote this
5,
down.
11,
Found a crazy young woman, real strange looking, locked in a kind of outhouse, hidden on Braithwaite Manor. World ain't got a place for folk like her.
3, 4, 17, 29.
I don't know if this will open it. No.
Okay, girl.
Scared the crap out of her, though. Well, I don't know if she's, like, she might be crazy, but, like... It's partly, like, not her fault. You'd be crazy, too, if you were locked up your whole life. Like... Yeah. Kill him, no. Well, the missions might end up killing them.
Over here! Over here! Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner.
It's not letting me aim the gun.
Please.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I've waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's hit camp. Go to bed. A little disturbed by that freaking. Yikes.
Yep.
Like that's so screwed up. Kids like walked in there, probably just handed food and man. So messed up. Hey. That's a very dark horse you have there. Is it brown or dude? I should have saved first.
There you go. Hey now. This way, girl. Go.
What the hell? I was holding the button to get on the horse and it let go.
Girl.
Ew. I should have saved first.
Come here. Come here. Easy, easy.
Aw, look at the...
Easy.
A whole entire half leg is white. I don't want them.
All right, girl.
You can't really tell when they're so dirty that they have these white legs. I want a solid black horse. That horse had less black on its front nose than my last one. That's why I went for it. Okay, we have a bounty to pay.
Yeah.
Can I pay that at night? I think it closes.
Hello. Got some bills to pay, huh?
Yeah.
Just to be honest, it was all a big misunderstanding. Thank you. Come on, girl. Yeah.
I would, like, instead of killing an owner of a horse, like I tried, just using the lasso. I think I know what's going on here. Hold on. A fire in the woods. What is it? There's a certain kind of meeting you gotta break up. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Is the Shiro hungry? Shiro hungry. There we go.
Girl. Yeah.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are. Complain.
I ain't.
Oh, you're a full-on mission. Hold on. No. What are these? Home robbery? I don't really do home robberies.
Saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh,
You busy, Arthur?
Captain? Did they do things
Where's my
differently in the
tent
Yeah,
now, huh?
They left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Should I say the women?
Yeah, no homes, we do trains and banks. Stretch, Sora. Alright. Got some stew for me. Where's my stew?
Reverend?
Hello, Kelly.
Where's the stew?
Room here if you.
Well, fine then.
Well, Arthur.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Look at those floating. They're floating cans. There's floating cans.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy
Sounds
goddamn
good.
fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and
Rare
can you post
floating
this letter
cans.
for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me
She
then,
don't want to
woman?
be called princess, all right?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
See, soon we're gonna learn that Miss Grimshaw's badass. It only starts now, but it just... She gets more development.
You cooled down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no
This would be the same woman that we, in the start of the game, she was with the O'Driscolls in a cabin that we burned down. That's this lady here.
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
You were reading a letter. Can't have that.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
Oh, yes.
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I I am still yet to take
How
a wife,
dare my
but I
Glober.
can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mailed, sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
All right, take a guess what she's gonna come out with when she goes in that store.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws.
Oh, hey,
Not
Jacob.
idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Huh. Nice big bank, kind of. Excuse me, sir.
Hey there, partner.
What do you mean?
Make an entrance. Oh, you're ruining my entrance. Here's how you make an entrance.
Oh, heavens.
Just like that.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Man. In Canada and the US, we say mail. We like never use the word post. But
Okay.
when you play games online, you play with some Europeans and they still use the word post, and it's really weird, like, from my perspective. I have dynamite. And about C4 and TNT. I just have dynamite.
My sister's newborn had more
New
strength
outfit,
than you.
huh?
He came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Hello. Yeah, she's putting the man to
I
work.
think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Those are nice jeans.
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Wait, those aren't jeans.
You don't need to check if I'm doing it right.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get him
Says I live in Kentucky and he don't even say post.
Not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Do you guys say pop or soda in Kentucky?
I damn well want.
That's my question.
Like I told you,
In Kentucky, do you say pop or soda?
all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair.
I've heard there's
making
places
cherry
that
pies
call them all
day.
Coke. Like if you want a root beer, it's like here's your Coke.
Now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well,
Harmonicas are actually kind of cool.
and everything
You can play
I
some
owned got
upbeat stuff with a
burned to the
harmonica.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know.
My mom had a harmonica that had like multiple levels
I
to
don't
it.
want no pity.
Just Alabama.
Treat me equal and no. Nobody's taking
In
nothing
Canada,
from
we
me
say,
ever again.
for the most part, we say pop. But I've trained myself to say soda because I live on the internet, and if I say pop in a Discord chat,
What you folks up
people
to?
start laughing. So I've like trained myself to say soda.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a
I think the
toll
word
to pass
soda's
through
better
here.
too. I kind of agree.
No, I don't think so.
Soda's a better word.
So? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said. Hey,
Alabama.
how's about this?
Oh, damn.
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. Yeah.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
New pair of pants.
I'm gonna... Son of a
Oh my
bitch,
god, I just clicked because I thought I had to cock the gun and I shot again.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools?
I don't get why sometimes he automatically cocks the gun and other times he doesn't. Like, that really throws me off. Most of the time it's my own, like, mistake and slip up. But sometimes he really cocks the gun automatically, and I don't know why. Like, what about a double click? Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to shoot with double clicks.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
No, pass those reins here.
Them reins.
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
Give me them reins.
Yeah.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe.
Dutch.
If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
You wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
Watch out!
Arthur! Hey, you're all over the place.
That's like bumped into Zora. I'm so sorry.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes,
at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
What is this? Oh, Sora, look. Shiro's okay. Shiro's all good. Look. Shiro's fine, man. Shiro's good.
There, girl.
Not even a scratch. See, look at this fine ass, okay? Not even a scratch, Sora. You don't need to be angry. Shiro is good. All right, MO mission. Mo mission.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said.
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that.
Charles,
He's
have
holding
I
that
ever lied to you?
cigarette an awful lot like a dude.
Exactly. Now, you
Just
boys
saying,
should do
just
this.
saying.
It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before...
Between
it
this
connects
guy's
the
naps,
rest of the
like,
wagon
how does he
train.
figure any of this
Very
out?
easy picking.
As long as we get paid, or
I guess he
you
goes
get
to the
shot,
bar.
I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Dude, Bill's horse is so thick. I gotta say that every time.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade,
To a
maybe.
grasshopper.
So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week.
Horse is so thick.
Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passed through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. They should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Easy!
Oops.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now,
Whoa, shadows
don't
are flipping
try
out.
anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys,
in the back.
I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't? I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Who would have seen this happening?
Right, fellers! Come on! Yeah. You're getting away! You make man! Let's go! Folks, garbage wagon and garbage history! Come on! We need to lose them! Y'all made a big mistake!
God, it's hard to stay on the road when you're...
Light us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
I can't move.
Keep going! Dead man! Slow down, How are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Dig in, boys! Come on! Come on, Arthur! Get back! Hurry! Do not let them get away! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson!
Some of that music.
Get off the trail!
It feels like someone's like just like using kitchen cutlery.
We need to find a place to
It's
lie
awesome.
low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Dude, there's shadows like flashing on the screen.
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Whoa now. Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here.
Sora, can you tell me why there's two triggers on one of my guns? That gun right there. That gun right there. That Bill, no, that Uncle had. There's two triggers on it. What's up with that?
All right.
Like maybe it's a trigger stopper?
Shit. Absolutely.
Or it's two triggers, I don't know.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing?
Yeah, I think it's a double barrel.
I know what you heard. Tell me what you heard. I don't...
Like, do you actually have to shoot one barrel and then the other?
A while ago. Ain't me. Better not.
I guess that would make sense.
All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Oh, okay. You can shoot one or both at the same time.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure.
Hey, King of Tort, how you doing today, dude?
Inside. I'll go round the back.
It's always good to see you with your killer whale picture. Get out my knife.
Place looks empty to me.
You're
The old guy up
such
there
a
is full of
bad
crap.
search.
I don't think
Dude.
they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Oh, you suck. Seriously, their incompetence, we would have been
Looks
home
like
free.
we're shooting our way out of here, fellers. You're breathing last free. That nearly
We got more of the bastards on this side.
Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and up to security. More on the right here. Move, Bill. Ah! Look out! This fella really don't like getting robbed.
You're in a situation here.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army, too?
Can't you keep your fat feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this.
God damn it, they're piling in this way now.
What the hell? I can barely see you.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right?
I've got this, something. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. We got more on this side. Shit. Fire.
Just one cow.
Coming in from the front.
Behind you, Charles.
Catching on fire?
Out of the way, Uncle. Hold them back. Do not let them close in. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
I don't have my sniper.
Oh, shit. Man, this whole place is catching. Come on, old man.
Straight out the back.
you going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
I got lost in the woods one time.
They split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
It's like only a solid 2 hours though.
Quick, behind these rocks. They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay? Your right or my right?
I don't see anybody, dude. It's too dark. Oh yeah, they got the lanterns.
You see anything?
Oh god.
Yet.
Damn it. That wasn't quiet at all.
Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Alright, other times I beat this mission I actually got through silently, so this is new. Oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. That's my guy, damn it. So are you.
We all still alive? Yeah, just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Total take, gang share. My share 123. We almost have 700 bucks. You know what? I might have 1,000 if I get you know, sell my stuff to the fence. Been a while. Maybe not 1,000. Need a few minutes to loot here. Couple minutes to loot. 33 cents? See? Yeah, worth it. Do I need a better sniper rifle? The one I got, I kind of like upgraded it. You know, I'm pretty near Emerald Ranch right now. We can, go sell our crap. I'm still in the area. Go through.
There we go. Okay there.
Camp time. Sleep until noon. We're gonna get a good sleep. I think I might have a couple journal entries actually. Hold on. So, what the hell? I'm just reading it to myself and leaving it a little longer than it takes me so slower readers can get a chance. Okay, what I'm weirded out about is how going back that... What? Why do I have so few pages in here? Oh, chapters. Oh, okay. Backspace a chapter. I never knew there was chapters. My other playthroughs, like, I didn't even look at the journal, so...
Come on, girl.
Wait. I didn't tear down the camp.
Yeah.
It's Bambi! Kill it!
Hey there, mister.
Easy.
Good job, girl.
Hello again. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Okay, let's see.
This gold bar is $300.
Yep, I get a lot of these.
That's food.
This must be an heirloom, huh?
Move it.
We're over $1,000.
Got a few of those, huh?
Jewelry bag, $25.
Come across a few of these myself.
Oh yeah, we're rich now. I think I say that every
So
time.
Bob Crawford was livid about his coach getting...
You are a good cousin by marriage, James. Let's go, girl.
All right. Well, we got something nearby. The AL. Oh, it's probably... Dude, I bet he's like... Oh, I was gonna say crocodiles. No, I think the crocodile thing is later. Doggo!
Hello, boy.
Doggo. You know I gotta say hello every time. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. The fur in this game looks a little weird. At least the horses look normal.
Okay, girl.
Another doggo? Aw. We're not saying hi to both doggos this time. How sad.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where he wants horse pictures, I think.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks. Only the buggers can't stand me.
Seems to be your problem every time.
Is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
Oh, that might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Oh, you'll find a way. Yeah, they're way farther away than I thought.
Yeah. Let's make you all famous.
Yeah, photo shoot, guys. Line up. Let's
Go
go.
on. You look pretty doing it. You want your likeness taken? Go then.
I wonder if I just shoot in the air if it'll go faster.
Let's go. Good mustache. Come on.
Oh, it's actually suggesting that I do it. I was joking. But it actually suggested that I do it.
Get up. Go on now, Ollie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Come on, horse. Now run. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Go on.
I've got it! I've got it! Yes!
Horse bond maximum.
Here.
You are a genius!
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir. You too. Now for a few final checks.
Let's go, girl.
Don't mind me. I may be at this.
All right, we got a trek ahead of us now. Okay, not going to camp. Let's go see Dutch.
For some time.
I feel like I could jump onto that roof. I was gonna try it, but then Sora would yell at me for endangering the Sora. You said XD right after I said that. Perfect timing. Is there a 50 cal? I don't know what a 50 cal is, man. I'm Canadian, I don't know these gun things. I can tell you about igloos and polar bears. That's it. Ballistic. Okay, I've when I hear the word ballistic, I think of ballistic missile. So, ballistic bullet?
Whoa! Steady. Easy, fella.
What cargo you bringing through here?
Easy there.
boy.
We're trying to get these supplies to the federal building. It's on the knee.
Federal ain't got.
Why are you red? I'm going.
Raiders holding this road.
Jeez, he went red on me. Alright, that wasn't that bad. The map, like, seems longer than it is, like, when you look at the actual map. A big map, but, like, you get places quicker than you expect. Or maybe it's just the Zoro being so fast.
Hey there!
Alright, hitch and post, hitch and post. Right there. The room on that there post? Ah, the next post.
Look out!
Damn it! No, 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 get up, get.
Okay, my girl.
Eat the food. Fatten you up. I said brush.
Yeah. There, girl.
That looks like Bill's horse. I'm guessing Bill's here with Dutch.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter.
Yep.
Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Great.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
I can't remember what I ate
There's
today.
no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
I ate grilled cheese. That's what it was.
I feel you were hard
The bread was
done
about to go bad, so I had to
losing
eat the
your
bread.
employment like
Had grilled
that.
cheese.
But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing
When I'm
you
less
any
lazy,
harm,
I'll make
I
a
guess.
fried egg sandwich.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this
Moonshine.
county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
I feel like I've drank less times in my life than a lot of people do in a month
How are you?
Pretty good.
or 2 months.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Month or two.
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law
On
should
average,
keep the
right now, I
law.
probably
Now,
drink
I'm
twice
sure I
a
don't need to
year.
remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is.
And even
This
in
is a
high
dangerous
school, it was
business,
only
but
up to like
follow my
3
lead and you'll
times a
be
year.
just fine.
So I really haven't
Sure.
drank much.
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
Yeah.
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Looks like the start of an episode of Supernatural. Can I loot him? Can I loot him? Can I loot him? No?
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
You want to hear some small town detective work? Okay. So I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 17 or something. But I used to go downtown skateboarding. And downtown in a little town, it isn't like this big hub place. It's like literal town that almost looks like a town in this game. But yeah, I'd go skateboarding. I'd have a backpack that contained like wax for curbs, a 2-liter bottle that I'd keep filling up with water, tools for my skateboard, and lastly, the bag had duct tape in it. And if you looked at my bag for like more than 4 seconds, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to ride my horse. If you looked at my bag for more than 4 seconds, you would see that the bag was like taped up because there was a hole in it. The bottom, it was like a $15 backpack, so it didn't hold together. Am I riding? Okay, yeah. So this small town detective work is great.
Okay.
I'll just say it with it before this guy starts yammering. All right, so small town detective work. I've already laid down the start of the story, okay? The description of my backpack and why I brought it down. I was skateboarding. It had my skateboarding stuff in it, drinks. So I'd leave that downtown behind a power thing. You know those green boxes that are like for power? I would just like leave my backpack there so that I could just go downtown with my skateboard and my stuff would be downtown already. And the police came to my house and I wasn't home, but they told my mom that like they were worried that I was taping people up. That's small town detective work, man. A, nobody's missing. Okay. B, there's tape on the backpack. That's what the tape's for. Oh my god. That's like, it's really, really funny. It's like, it's probably like the funniest thing in my life that was like out of my hands. Someone else, you know, I don't know.
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State legend.
And I don't think my mom told me for years that happened.
Smacks of the Raiders to me.
I think she told me about it years later. He's like, yeah, I called them dumbasses because there was tape on the bag. I'm like, so you saw that too, huh?
Right at the crossroads.
Yep.
But the police officer at our town like could not. His mind went to, oh my god, this 17-year-old boy is taping people up, man. Like, no. I'm taping up your $15 crappy backpack.
Preacher and town sheriff.
My backpack.
Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive.
Bring in alive, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna need my deadliest weapons then. Only the deadliest weapons.
Understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good.
And I have to clean this thing.
Let's see what we're doing. I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'm going to the rat.
We'll take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move.
going to Europe like that.
Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
Oh, yeah, okay, he's riding away. Are we doing non-lethal takedowns? I remember that guy said, don't kill anybody, I think. Yep. Just knocking him out. Oh, God.
Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight.
Oh, God.
Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn.
There's no, like, mechanic of throwing things as a distraction in this game.
Anthony! I got this one. Come here. Right. Let's gather them up.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about
Dynamite.
I'll mention it, I swear.
I think I accidentally threw another one. Crap. Put that away.
Shit! We got men over here!
Damn it.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
We're putting you in...
We'll show you!
We got more coming up!
Looting. Loot. Loot, I say.
Let's find Dutch
I didn't even
and
see
get
the
out
last
of
one.
here.
Fine by me.
$1.39. That's retirement money. Man, doesn't our generation suck like nobody gets to retire? It's such a boomer thing, like, to get to retire. Like what? Didn't you just, like, drop out of high school, join a factory, and have a pension for the rest of your life? No! No! We work in fast food until we die. That's my generation. I feel like right now is the closest thing I'll ever have to retirement. Like right now in 2020, it's just socially acceptable to have a job. It's like unacceptable to have a job right now. Like I don't even think, like if I went and handed in a resume right now, someone would be like, "Oh, I don't want to touch that." I'm like, well, dude, we're gonna run out of money. You gotta hire some people. Freaking 2021 is gonna be like the zombie apocalypse of homeless people. I'll be one of them. Dude, remember that South Park episode about homeless people wanting change? They're up on the roof. And one of the guys asks for change. Like he's one of them and he shoots him with a shotgun. So funny. Alright, I can't get on my horse right now. Man, since it's September and like I guess school started again, I should be trying to snag one of those jobs like that a teenager had for the summer and they quit to go back to high school or whatever. I should be trying to snag one of those jobs right about now.
Well, forgive me.
That's
but
all
me
right,
and my
Shabir.
men
That's
must
all right.
return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job.
It's a perk,
I
as
better
they
get
say.
back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
Are we
That
turning or
wasn't
what,
worth the effort,
Dutch?
though.
Holy crap.
Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean,
Dutch's
I
new
really
name is
think
Dutch
we can play this
Macintosh.
From all sides.
Is that actually
It's
it,
got
though?
Hosea written all over it.
I know Arthur
This is
took a new
starting to
name.
Sound like the young Dutch again.
What did he say
What
it
do you
was?
mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I
I forget
ever
Arthur's
been.
fake last
Hey,
name.
you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Oh, you want to race the Shiro? Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck with
you're
that.
up. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
You're not gonna beat the Shiro. The Shiro. Callahan, yeah, that's the one.
You never were much of a rider.
You are
We'll
not
see
gonna beat
about
the
that.
Shiro, okay? Shiro is the lightning. See? Aha! That's right.
It's never graceful with you, is it?
Hold on. That's, from my perspective, that's the right. Okay, I want to be on the right side. How are you still ahead of me? Oh, I gotta stop to pet the doggo.
Yeah.
So Macintosh is actually the name he's using? I think that's great.
Final stretch. No doubt.
Dude, he's in my dust. Take a second to get a little stamina back. Okay, go. Get back up, Shiro. Your break time is over. Yeah, there's like a stamina potion, right? I'd use that if I don't think I'll need it though. Stamina tonic, not a potion. What do I think this is? Do I think this is Camelot? Eat my dust, Dutch. Yeah.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard.
This horse started
When you get
out
to be
as
my
like a
age,
really fast horse.
You'll know that better than anything.
So I didn't really
Well,
level it up
I
quickly.
had fun with you today.
It was pretty slow.
I was gonna say you're like a
Like
son
normal.
to me, but you're more than that.
Trying to see when this place closes. I have a picture on my phone. What day of the week is it right now? Monday, right? Oh, it's Monday. Alright, well. That's not happening unless I leave right freaking now.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones
Oh, you
in
can
the
pat
big
it while you're riding.
houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Alright, y'all. I was gonna stream longer, like even another hour, but the place that I want to go get food is closing in a half an hour, and I can only get there if I ride my bike. So we're gonna have to call it a stream, guys. I'm very sorry. Some of my streams do go shorter than this, but I totally intended to rock it a little longer. Hanging out for a minute, see if anybody's got anything. Oh yeah, for the YouTube recording, I could just say peace. Peace, YouTube.